Davante, good teams find a way to win when they don't play their best games. And tonight you guys did that. This is a game that I believe last year maybe the Raiders wouldn't have won, but they just found a way.
Yeah.
Talk about the pride you feel in this team as a captain for this win, would you please?
Yeah, I would agree with you about last year. I mean, me, a couple of the guys we just talked about that. This type of game was the difference in our season last year. You know, just finishing these, and you know they say you trash when you don't. You know, we have about 9 of them or something like that, and didn't finish them out on the right side. And you know, we finished these, and then they talk a lot different about you. You know, regardless of what it took to get there. You know, if it was ugly or not. So at the end of the day, it's about winning, and we obviously want to win prettier than what we did today. But at the same time, it's complementary football. And, you know, we got to play well together as a team to get it done, and we did it just good enough.
What's different? You know, that made, like you said, 8 or 9 of those games got away from you last year. You win this one. What's different?
What do we do different?
Yeah, it just anything. Yeah.
I mean, it just came down to just executing at the right moments at the end of the game, and you know, we definitely made it tough on ourselves. Some of the penalties didn't come out and play as clean as what we would like to, especially playing against a good football team. You know, and as we go into next week, you know, we got another good football team that we're going against. So you got to be smarter and finish it out. And at the end of the day, we finished, and that was the difference today.
What did Jimmy show you, Davante, after rebounding from that interception in the end zone, but then leading that drive down to score, and then that run to seal it, really?
Yeah, Jimmy's a gamer, man. I mean, I'm not gonna put any added extra unnecessary pressure on him, but I mean, that's the type of guy that we've seen, you know, on the other side of the conference, and I mean, it's fun going out there playing with him. The way he commanded the huddle today, just his cool, his poise. I mean, he threw some dots. He hit Kobe over the middle with some guys in his face, showing that type of toughness and resolve after going and throwing a pick in a situation where we obviously need points. You know, that's what you need from one of your leaders.
Talk about the impact that Jakobi had on the offense and the success that he had today.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Cole's been doing all camp. I mean, I was just honestly couldn't wait to see him go out there and be able to put it on tape, you know, against somebody else. So, you know, he balled out and did what he had to do. Obviously, tough dude to take a hit like that at the end of that game, and to be in here still, you know, walking around. Y'all see him in here, so it's good to know he's okay now. But you know, those scare you. But hopefully he can rebound from that and continue to do what he kind of did today.
What does having that complimentary receiver do for you?
I mean, it just gives me more one-on-one opportunities, and you know, and if I don't, it just gives me comfort knowing that we'll be able to move the ball either way. So that's really the most important part, is getting points on the board and, you know, having good production on offense. So if it's going to me or anybody else, it doesn't matter as long as we're doing it the right way.
Davante, you talked about complementary football. Your defense had to respond a couple of times today, especially in that second half. From watching from the sidelines on offense, how much pride do you take knowing that your defense has got the back like that?
I mean, I take a lot of pride in it. Like we in this thing together. You know, we're battling all camp, trying to make each other, you know, just callous as much as possible and make each other better. And you know, there's gonna be times where we need to help them out. There's gonna be times where, you know, vice versa. So at the end of the day, we're all in this thing together, and we just got to find a way to get it done.
How would you describe Jimmy as a leader?
He's a confident leader, and he's one of the most open leaders that I've been around. As far as he's not gonna act like he knows everything, and you know, within games he'll come and say something, like a couple times today where, you know, he maybe could have hit me. I know at one time specifically over the middle, and he tells me, he's like, that's just part of my learning process, understanding, you know, keep working with you. You know, I haven't had a guy like you yet, you know, where as far as the way I'm gonna be played in games. So just being patient with a few things and you know, allowing things to kind of unravel, and you know, sometimes it's not going to be the top you drop, it'll be there. So as long as you got time, just stick it out. And you know, I got so much respect for people that can attack it that way and come to me after we go down there, and I believe we put points on the board that drive, but to still be saying that, like, I got to stay with you right there, like, that to me, that's like, you know, you arguing with your girl and she says, I'm sorry, like, you know, all right, let's watch a movie now, we good. We don't have, I need to act pissed off for the rest of the night and all of that. So, you know, it makes it real easy to grow with somebody and, you know, continue to go and try to win when you got somebody like that.
And it is game 1, so there's 16 other games to get on that page.
Right? We got a lot of time, and you know, if it came out and it was just horrible today, then obviously you got to look at it a little bit different. But you know, we found ways to still click up, and you know, we played complementary ball within the offense even. So you know, just good enough to get it done.
1-0 Las Vegas Raiders, first place. How's that feel? Everybody else is 0-1 in the division.
We'll relax. Well, ask me that in a few weeks. You know, but it feels good to start off on the right foot for sure.
Davante, it looks like you and